What's up, y'all? Thanks for clicking on another video. My name is Philosopher, the Monotone Magic player, and today I'm bringing you a historic colorless deck. Now, this actually isn't one of my decks. This is my good friend Brandon. We've been friends for over half my life at this point. He plays Magic, we play EDH together, and basically I asked him, I was like, hey, I'm getting kind of bored with Arena right now with the cards that I have, so I know that you have different decks than I do. Do you mind if I use your channel to play some of these decks, or use your account to play some of these decks? And he agreed, so I'm doing like a little bit of a mini series with his decks over the next couple videos. But yeah, before we get into the deck guide, which if you want to skip to that, you can skip to that down below. You can just skip straight to it. But before we get into that, I do have a giveaway going on in my last video, the unboxing video for Commander Legends. All you have to do, like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment on that video, and you can have a chance to win a pack. So yeah, definitely go check that out if you haven't. Share that with your friends so they can get in on it as well. I have a collab effort with Frank from Common Command. We have a little bit of a podcast going on over there talking about Commander Legends, and hopefully going forward I'm gonna throw in a few EDH deck techs. If that's something that you want to see, let me know. Like, leave me a comment, say that you want to see it, or maybe you want me to stick to Arena. Whatever y'all like, I will take into consideration. I won't say that I'll do it entirely, because that would be false. Obviously it's my channel, I want to do stuff that I enjoy as well, but maybe it would be like every once in a blue moon. If y'all want to see more Arena content, then I'll do that. So yeah, with that out of the way, be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and like I said, leave me that comment if you want to see more EDH deck tech type stuff, because I think I want to go that direction. I play EDH more than I play Arena, so I mean, it kind of makes sense for the channel, doesn't it? But anyways, with all that said and done, let's get into the deck list. So like I said, this is my friend Arukius. This is Brandon's deck list. So he doesn't spend, like, I don't think he spends any money on the game really. Like you can see up here, he's used all of his rares and mythic rares. So in some of these decks, you'll see things like, you know, like these only have one-offs. It's just because he doesn't have the wild cards for it. And he's like really careful with his wild cards, I guess is what we should say. So if you're like, oh, why doesn't he have 4 copies of this? Well, it's probably because he didn't want to spend the wild cards. And that also means that y'all can make decks like this as well, because it's kind of just stuff that you might have already, or you can replace some parts with others because they're really not that important. So we will get into the sideboard later. We'll go over it really briefly, but let's talk about the deck from the start. So starting at our 2 drops, so no 0 drops, no 1 drops. I guess he could have put I guess he can't put what's it called, the Mox Amber. Anyways, sorry, I'm rambling. He has 4 copies of Mind Stone, he has 4 copies of Voltaic Servant, he has 4 copies of Palladium Mirror, 4 Power Stone Shards, 2 Joyrus Familiars, 2 Karn the Great Creators, 1-offs of Mystic Forge, Thran, Temporal Gateway, and Traxos, Scourge of Krug, 4 Forsaken Monuments, love that card, love that artwork, 3 copies of Ugin the Ineffable, 3 copies of Ugin the Spirit Dragon, and 3 copies of Ulamog the Ceaseless Hunger, as well as only colorless land. So this is what I really like about this deck, is that he he said, if I'm going to make a colorless deck, I'm going to make a colorless deck, right? If I'm going to play Ugin, I'm going to play in colorless so that I just get pure benefit. So it's not green like ramp, it's not Simic ramp into some colorless stuff like Ugin and Ulamog. It's just legit, just straight colorless. So anyways, let's talk about the deck and some of the interactions that it has. So basically all the early game is just going to be ramp, right? I mean, he has 9 cards that are 6 mana or more. He has 13 cards that are 5 mana or more. So that's a huge portion of the deck. So the ramp is very, very important. That's why he has the Mind Stones. That's why he has the Palladium Mirrors and the Power Stone Shards. All of those are very, very powerful. You really want to get that Forsaken Monument out at 5, because then all those tap for 1 additional colorless. So yeah, all of those help ramp Voltaic Servant at your end step. Means that your Palladium Mirrors can become blockers if you need them to be. Also, this will trigger with Traxos, because it says that it enters tapped and doesn't untap. So if you don't cast a historic spell, which is usually how you untap it, Voltaic Servant can untap it at your end step. This also means that you can untap some of your mana rocks like the Mind Stone and the Power Stone Shard. He has the Joyrus Familiars, which reduce the historic spells. So historic are artifacts, legendaries, and sagas. So obviously artifacts is mainly what we're playing. He has 2 Karns. I'm assuming this is to get the artifact cards from his sideboard. Like I said, these are not my decks. I enjoy playing them. I haven't really talked to him about, like, you know, I haven't picked his brain about, oh, why'd you choose this and not this? So let's go through the sideboard real quick. It's all over here. I'm just gonna like go over them briefly so y'all can see the picture. Helm of the Host I like, Lithoform Engine I like, God Pharaoh statue is a must-have, a Chroma's Memorial, 2 Meteor Golems, Platinum Angel, and Stone Coil Serpent. So again, y'all can fill those with whatever else you have. 1 Mystic Forge. I'm pretty sure he would like more of these because it can completely pop off. Look at the top card of your library at any time. You may cast artifact spells and colorless spells from the top of your library, meaning you get to play the whole deck besides the land, but he could just pay the mana to exile it. Thran Temporal Gateway. This is nice to cheat out your big card, so you don't get the Ulamog cast trigger, but you still can get a Ugin out like on turn 5 or earlier if you ramp early. Traxos we've already kind of talked about, just a big beater that goes with historic spells. The Forsaken Monuments, such a good card. Colorless creatures get +2/+2. Whenever you tap a permanent for a colorless mana, you add an additional, and then whenever you cast a colorless spell, you gain 2 life. So this is just like the heart and soul of the deck. This is your like lifeblood basically. And then he has the copies of Ugin the Ineffable. This one's really nice. Colorless spells you cast cost 2 less to cast. So again, a cost reduction, almost a spirit reduction. And then the +1 is like card draw, and the -3 is a bit of removal. So that's really nice. Ugin the Spirit Dragon. Everybody knows what this card does. Everybody knows what this card is. If you don't by now, consider yourself lucky. And I've said before, I said I would never craft Ugin. I stand by that. I still have never crafted Ugin the Spirit Dragon, and I'm just using a friend's deck, okay? So don't blame me. And then he does have the 3 copies of Ulamog the Ceaseless Hunger. Indestructible, whenever you cast it, exile 2 target permanents. It's a 10/10, and whenever it attacks defending player, exiles the top 20 cards of the library. So these are all the game enders, are Ugin and Ulamog type of deal. And then all of his colorless lands. I really like Labyrinth of Scophos. That did work for me in the first game, as you'll see. Zalfiran Void for the Scry is really nice, and it doesn't even come in tapped. Kind of an underrated card if you ask me, and I think he said that as well. But yeah, that's the deck. Really all it is ramp early, ramp as early as possible, try to get Forsaken Monument out, and hit Ugin, hit Ulamog, and usually your opponent concedes. That's usually how it goes. And then you can kind of get stuff out of the sideboard over here depending on your situation. But anyways, yeah, that's the deck. Like I said, not mine, didn't craft Ugin, it's my friend's. We're gonna have multiple videos with my friend's deck over here on the channel. A lot of stuff, like I said, that I might not have built or like chosen to build, or just cards that I don't really have. So I'm excited for those. Remember, you can check me out on Comic Command's channel. There will be a link to their channel down below, and I think I had a card like up here somewhere. I might put it there again. And yeah, again, leave me a comment down below if you want to see some more EDH content. Like I have I've did the box opening, like I said, Commander Legends type cards. Huge fan of the set. I'm a huge fan of Commander, so definitely wanting to branch off into that a little bit more, I think. But yeah, again, thank y'all for watching the video. I hope you enjoy it. Remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. Do the same thing on the last video, and you can get entered for a chance for a pack over there on that video. Yeah, that's enough rambling for me. I usually take too long on these types of things, but yeah, I hope you enjoy the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. All right, Fury's gonna be in the recording for this one, I guess. Are you gonna stay here with me? He might leave. He might leave at some point. All right, we've got, it's either PE Terminator or Pet Terminator. Either way, I can't have that. Okay, so full transparency, I did not even look at the deck list for this before I started playing it. I'm trying to go into these a little bit blind. Yeah, let's go ahead and keep this. We'll do the Scry first. Even like, this is legit all colorless. I need to find something that I can put out with Thran. I don't think I want that. I think we're good on mana between Palladium Mirror and Forsaken Monument. Sorry, my cat's rubbing up against the mic and stuff. The mic arm. Hey, come here. Oh, I mean, another palladium mirror doesn't hurt. Oh, they're 3. I thought those were 2 costs. Oh well. Because they're going very slow. I don't like that. Don't like having 2 of those. Let's do this. That means Forsaken Monument next turn, and we can play this for just that mana. Whenever you tap a permanent, so we have double mana. So we can put out both. Unfortunately, we can't have 2 Forsaken Monuments out since they are legendary. They needed to target ours so that they could draw the card, I guess. You're big fear. I'll move the thing. Voltaic Servant. Doesn't that say I get to untap something at some point? At the beginning of my end step untap. Okay. Let's put down our land. We drop Forsaken, and then we get to play Voltaic Servant. Gain a little bit of life. We'll untap this one. That's nice. That's really nice. My cat might completely block my camera. I mean, y'all are here for the gameplay, and you can still see the gameplay, so I'm just gonna let it roll. My cat hasn't really seen me most of the day. He's been in the other rooms. And our other cat, she was like feeling sick. She was feeling nauseous, one of our other cats. So they've been like really stressed out. The other cats, they did not like that she was sick. Okay, so for now he's out of the camera. I figured as soon as I saw this Defiant Strike, I figured it was a feather deck that we were playing up against. Ooh, that's nice. The 1/1 counters. It's gonna get really big. Ooh, Labyrinth is good. Labyrinth is really good because that means we can answer Feather every single combat if we needed to. Let's just play the mirror for free. I say for free. I mean for like 1 mirror replacing itself. Obviously we can't play this. We could play Thran's. Yeah, let's play Thran's. It's 4 mana, so 1, 2, and then tap it. Yeah, let's go like that. We could also destroy each non-land permanent with converted mana cost equal to the number of charge counters. And it's, so I would have to put, how many, 6? Because it's a 3 CMC, right? I mean, either way, we're not going to do anything on our turn, so untap that. So I don't know if we should Labyrinth of Scophos. Okay, let's see. We'll probably Labyrinth this. So this is like a Maze of Ith, but really bad because you have to pay 4 mana and the land, so like 5 lands worth. Aurelia. Okay. That's kind of scary. I don't know if we just need to blast zone it. Like, take a hit, but then blast zone Feather? Probably, right? Or we could just remove it from combat. I mean, we could just keep removing 1 from combat. Yeah, we'll just remove it. What does this? I have to tap it to put charge counters on it. That sucks. Oh, there we go. There's Ugin. I've literally never played Ugin ever. And then obviously we just get to -4 because none of our stuff is like has any colors. I've never been able to cast Ugin, and I could have done it for cheaper, and I probably should have. I definitely should have, but like I said, this is not my deck, and I'm not used to playing it. So, hey, I'll take a Ugin off the top any day. Now let's see. The answer is, or I mean, the question is, do they have answers for what we're trying to do? No, they do not. Hey, that's game 1. There you go. So like, look, I've said it before, right? I've said before, don't trust anybody with an Ugin avatar. I've said before that I don't like anybody who plays Ugin. This is the one exception, and it's not only because I'm using my friend's deck. It's literally because his deck is all colorless, so it has 0 downsides for him. Where other people are just like, they have like the first half of the blue-green deck, where it's like, this is just to get me to Ugin, and then they sacrifice all those things where they exile all of them, and they're like, yeah, those don't really matter because, like, really, I'm just playing for the after Ugin game. Because there's like the early game, the mid game, the after Ugin game, and then the end game. Alright. Is that Jackson? Jackson? This is okay. It's a very good hand. 100% win rate, by the way. And a rank up. We got him to plat. Guys, we got him to plat. Let's go. Plat chat. I'm gonna try to grind for mythic in December, since it resets every month. I didn't do it in November because if you watched my box opening video, which if you haven't, go watch that and join the giveaway for that. But yeah, I was moving this month. My girlfriend and I were moving, so like I haven't really had time to do a lot of this stuff. Berry Tickler. This is much better because it gives us an end result. No Forsaken Monument, but I think that would be okay. I think it should be okay. Draw a card, activate this only if you control a creature. Okay, whatever. Start with that. Mind Stone on 2. Probably the Mirror on 3. Oh, this is a terrible matchup for us because I don't think there's much removal outside of like Ugin, obviously. Ulamog would definitely be one. But like life gain decks are usually pretty fast, so that doesn't really help. We need the Palladium Mirror out. And unfortunately we have no lands either, so we missed a land drop. Arguel's Blood Feast. Bloodfast, sorry. We're okay with taking the damage. Good, we got a land. A little bit of a scry. We get the ineffable. That gives us blockers. And so I hate this deck, right? Hey, thank you for the 3 bits. This is a Rokius deck. Rokius's deck, the one I'm using right now. I think we keep Ugin on top. Because did we just drop Joyras? Let's drop Joyras and then Palladium Mirror. No, I don't hate the deck. It's actually really nice. I think obviously there's a reason why people run colorless decks with colors. But no, I like it thus far. Ooh, that hurts. Bloodthirsty Aerialist. So this Ulamog is looking really good. No blocks. At the very least, we can get out Ugin because it's card draw. No worries. 1, 2, 3. It still gives me 3. I can still play the Power Stone Shard. I could also destroy a Johnny's Pridemate with the -3. I think we do that because the +1 will only get us 1 card and they can just fly over with the Aerialist. Oh, I guess we could block with Jorah's Familiar. I kind of want the Oh, this is free. It's literally a free card. It's free real estate. Okay, do I want to destroy the Pride Mate? No, I'm going to be greedy. Let's +1. I'll probably block with Joyras. We pass 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we definitely have enough for Ulamog this upcoming turn. Oh, it's a Forsaken Monument too. Grandma says hi. Hi, Grandma. Oof, that hurts. Okay, so they're definitely gonna... They would kill Ugin. I am gonna block with my Joyras Familiar. Because I think we still have 8. Yeah. Okay, so... Block there and block there. So we get the card draw. Well, semi-card draw. I don't want to get rid of that. Okay. If I play this for 3, then that is... If I play this for 3, I have 1, 2, plus 6, plus 1. That would be... I don't think I have enough, right? Well, wait, with Buried Ruin, I might. Let's see, Forsaken Monument, that's 3. So that would... The Mind Stone would tap for 2. Palladium Mirrors would tap for 3. So 2, 5, 8. Yeah, we should have enough. We should definitely have enough, right? Okay. I was tripping big time. Okay, exile 2 target permanents. So definitely the Ajani's Pride Mate. And let's get rid of... Hey, that works too. That definitely works too. That's 3 for 3. That is 3 wins out of 3. That would be a nice short video, but we've only done 2 games, so I'll do one more because one of them was just an instant forfeit. So let's play one more. This will be the last one in Orokius's colorless deck. The first game was ended by Ugin, and the second game, well, third, was ended by Ulamog, Boss Hoss, hello. Which is usually how it goes. Oh my god, these are like god tier hands. The only thing that sucks is that our opponent goes first. And we have all the ramp in the world. It's just, what to do with it. With the Emergence Zone, Voltaic Servant, you could cast something at your end step with Flash. Like, you know, you tap something for... Ooh, that's nice. Let's get this rolling, just to get some life. Oh, sorry, it's not rolling. What is, what's the other land that gives you 1 life every upkeep? Is that not a land? Is that something else? I'm tripping. Mad respect to our opponent just not doing anything. I need to hit a land here. If I hit a land, I'm good. Okay, Growth Spiral. Of course. Seb McKinnon, it's a beautiful piece of art, but I hate you for putting your art on Growth Spiral. Okay, so it looks like they're playing Bant, or are they playing a 4-color? This will let us find out. No, they are playing Bant. Wrath of God? I definitely feel a Wrath of God coming in. But I feel like I have to, because this will put us on Forsaken Monument mana. We have another one if we really need it. Get in for that massive 1 damage. Do you have any artifact lands in here, B? I don't know if you do. Are we gonna eat a Wrath? Wow, good job. I don't even know what that card does. Like, I know I hate it. That's why I do know. Activated abilities or artifacts your opponent's control can't be activated. That's right. It's a 1 target non-creature artifact becomes an artifact creature with power and toughness equal to the CMC. Ooh, that's pretty nice. And you get to choose an artifact card from outside the game. I don't even know what's outside the game because I have not looked at the deck thing. Ooh, hard casting Shark Typhoon. What a butt. Okay, now Shark Typhoon will get very, very scary. I need to use Ugin for... I need to do Ugin's -6. I have a feeling they're just going to hold up counterspell after counterspell. So we are going to try to do Karn first. Yeah, Karn first. Because yeah. Did they just end the turn? They ended the turn. Oh my god. I've never seen anybody cast Discontinuity. They're gonna swing at me for 6. Okay. Do I have to sacrifice Emergent Zone? Okay, I can't do that. Maybe we try to Ulamog, because really we just need Ugin to stick. Ugin would be way better than Ulamog, I think. Let's start with Ulamog. Let's see what happens. We're gonna exile the Shark Typhoon and obviously the Shark. I'm pretty sure this is gonna get countered. Is it gonna get countered? Use my trash bolus deck, feel the hate. Yeah, that'll probably be in like another video. So they use Sublime Epiphany. So for everybody watching, I'm gonna try to do multiple dang, so they're gonna get 3 6/6s. I die. No. Okay. So we actually die to Xaxes from Shark Typhoon. Wow. From Sublime Epiphany, and literally all they played was Sublime Epiphany, Wrath of God, Shark Typhoon, and Discontinuity. Okay, well, that's gonna be the end of that video. I think we won. Technically, we won 3 and lost 1, so 75%. But one of them was an instant concede, so I don't really count that. But yeah, like I was saying, the next couple of videos are going to be all Orokius' decks. The reason I'm doing this is because it's just different cards than I have. Like, I don't own any Ulamogs or any Ugins. So I felt like it would freshen it up a little bit just because I'm getting to play cards I don't really play. But yeah, hope y'all enjoyed it. If you like the deck, be sure to leave a comment down below, letting Brandon know that his decks are fun and cool. Like I said, it's cards that I don't really play with, and styles of play that I usually don't do, so I'm enjoying them and I like the decks. But yeah, anyways, thank you all for watching. I appreciate all the support on the recent videos, and I'll see you in the next one.